There's a stretch of road in New Mexico, about 50 miles off the main interstate. Most maps don't show it anymore. Locals say the road leads nowhere. But there's a rumor, passed around in truck stops and online forums, about a town that used to exist there. A town called Denton Hollow. It disappeared overnight in 1976, and no one knows why. But a man named Ray Henderson, now in his 70s, swears he lived there. He's the only one who remembers it. And he says something took the town. Ray never talked much about it, until last year, when his granddaughter started asking questions, and went missing. Her name was Lily. She was 22, studying journalism. Her last message to her mom said, "I'm heading to the spot Grandpa told me about. Gonna see if Denton Hollow ever existed." Then, nothing. No calls, no texts, not even a signal. And here's where it gets stranger. Ray never told her exactly where Denton Hollow was. Ray lived in a small house on the edge of Albuquerque. After Lily vanished, police questioned him for hours. He said the same thing over and over again. "I warned her. That place ain't on any map. You only find it if it wants you to." Most people assumed he was senile, just an old man whose memories were getting mixed up. But then, something chilling happened. Ray disappeared too. No sign of forced entry. His phone was still charging by his bed. He'd made a cup of coffee. It was still warm when the police arrived. But Ray was gone. Now, here's where the story gets darker. A week after Ray vanished, a park ranger in the Gila National Forest found a rusted sign deep in the woods. It was covered in moss, almost unreadable. It said, "Welcome to Denton Hollow, established 1872. But there was no town around, no houses, no ruins, just trees and silence. The ranger took a picture of the sign and sent it to a friend at the Historical Society. The friend searched for any records, town charters, maps, even newspaper mentions. Nothing. No official document ever listed a town by that name. But 3 days later, the ranger's house burned down. He and his family were inside. None of them survived. Investigators couldn't determine what caused the fire. Weeks passed. Then Lily's mom received a letter. No return address, just her name, handwritten. Inside was a Polaroid photo. It showed Lily standing in front of an old general store. The sign above her read, "Denton Hollow Mercantile." She was smiling, but her eyes looked different, almost blank, like she wasn't really there. There was one more thing in the envelope, a scrap of paper. Written in her handwriting, it said, "Don't come looking for me." He was right. It's still hungry. People started digging into the town. Amateur investigators, podcasters, Reddit threads. Most who went searching came up empty. But one YouTuber, goes by the name Urban Echo, uploaded a video last month titled, "We Found Denton Hollow." It was taken down within hours. His channel was deleted, and no one's heard from him since. But a few users managed to rip the audio before it disappeared. It's mostly static, except for a single voice at the end. A woman's voice. She whispers, "It's not a town anymore, it's a trap." As of today, no one can prove Denton Hollow ever existed. But late last week, a family hiking in northern Arizona reported seeing an old gas station in the woods, where no roads should be. The father said there was a girl standing behind the counter. She looked like Lily, but when they turned around to look again, it was gone. Nothing there but trees and dust. Is Denton Hollow still out there? Or worse, is it spreading? If you want to know what really happened to Lily and the truth behind the town that vanished, make sure to subscribe to Ghost Story 2.0 so you don't miss part 2. And tell us in the comments, would you go looking for Denton Hollow? Or would you stay as far away as possible? We'll see you.